If you were a player looking to transfer, which schools are piquing your interest? That depends on what position I play, Avery. If I'm a quarterback, and I know this is going to rub some of you the wrong way, I am on the first airline that can get me there to Los Angeles, California to play for Lincoln Riley. You probably already understand why, because you probably watched the Heisman Trophy ceremony last night. I'm guaranteed two things if I play for Lincoln Riley, if I'm a quarterback. Number one, he is going to put me in position, as long as I handle my own business, he's going to put me in a position to compete for the most prestigious awards individually in the country, and I'm going to be in a position to compete for a spot in the playoff every year. So I get the best of both worlds. If I'm a quarterback, he's got me in the Heisman conversation, all the individual awards and accolades. He is going to prime me to be a high-level NFL draft pick, and I don't have to sacrifice the team aspect in the process. So if I'm a strong safety, maybe not so much. But if I'm a quarterback, Lincoln Riley's got me taken care of, as long as I take care of my own business and handle my own business. Next up, wide receiver, I'm going to Alabama. This is a compliment to Ohio State. Remember what the wording of the question was. If I'm a transfer right now, where do I want to go? Ohio State doesn't take a lot of transfers. They've pretty well hit on their receiver room. Now, Bama had done that until semi-recently, and then semi-recently, they had to go to the portal at my position, the wide receiver position. So, like Ryan Day and Brian Hartline and those guys, if I'm in high school, I'll go to Bama, of course, but I'd answer Ohio State if I'm coming out of high school. If I'm a transfer, I want to be Jamison Williams. Like, if I'm a transfer, I'm looking at them right now. They've got multiple receivers in the portal leaving the program right now. So it's wide open. I can go be the next J-Mo. I can go be the next Amari Cooper. I can go be the next Devontae Smith. Now, of course, those are rare individuals. But I trust my talent. I trust my mentality. I'm transferring for whatever reason. But I want to go to Bama. Because I look, all the stuff I just said about Riley, quarterbacks there at USC, hey, I got that taken care of because I'm going to play for Nick Saban at Alabama. What about running back? We had like 10 programs we wanted to put in this space. I think Georgia's my answer here, though. Could also have strong consideration for LSU because I think there's a prime opportunity there right now. But I'm looking at Georgia. That place, those folks just won the national title. They're the favorite to do it again. They don't really have true star tailbacks this year. Kenny McIntosh is a really good player. Kendall Milton's a really good player. But they don't have Nick Chubb level players there right now. They just, for whatever reason, they don't. I could be that. I could go in there and I could be surrounded by the best, and I could be coached by one of the very best. I could be developed by some of the very best, and I could end up just etching my own name next to DeAndre Swift or Todd Gurley or those guys. I could be that there. I could do that very quickly. And I don't need to be part of a multi-year rebuild. I'm jumping in a sports car there already. It's primed, it's full of gas, it's ready to go. Tight end, I've got an excellent opportunity at Notre Dame right now. If I'm a tight end and I'm in the transfer portal. So there are several, well, I say several, there are a few of those names in there right now. I'm interested to see if Notre Dame lands one of these because Michael Mayer was the latest in a list of pretty good tight ends that have played up there. Michael Mayer's, I don't know where they have him mocked. He's going to be a high-level NFL player, I believe. Could be a first-round draft pick at tight end. Well, I just said the key phrase there. NFL draft pick. He's gone. He's headed out the door. I could head in the door. And I like the trajectory of the program. They started 3-3, but they finished 8-4, so I like where they're headed. I guarantee you I would like Marcus Freeman. Has been on the program before, Marcus Freeman. You always get bonus points if you've come on the show. And so tight end, I could go a number of places. I think I want to go to Notre Dame. And as for corners, you may think I'm going to the Southeastern Conference for this. I'm not. I'm going to Penn State. I like Manny Diaz as my defensive coordinator. I like the fact that they're playing very good at my position. They just had a couple of, I think, either second-team All-American or second-team All-Big Ten. They had a couple of really good ones in Porter and King this year. I think that there is a path to playing time, but also, there they are, yeah, King and Porter, second-team All-Big Ten. I also am not ignorant to the fact that Drew Aller is about to take over the reins at quarterback there. Now, I don't play offense. I'm a DB. But I think that they're about to have their best shot at being a playoff team that they've had since James Franklin has been there. So what I want to do is I want to cruise in there over on the defensive side, and I want to get my reps in. I want to make a name for myself. But then here's the benefit. We are not going into every game thinking we got to hold you under 20 to win because we got a quarterback finally. No disrespect to Sean Clifford. Love Sean Clifford. I think the guy you're going to have next year plays a little bit higher level when he hits his peak, when he hits his prime. So that's where I'm going.
Guys, thanks for watching Late Kick. Make sure and leave a comment. I love interacting with you. But most of all, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That's how we keep all of this free.